Pass by the SSU this hour, Lord. Reach out and touch them. Father God, you know everything. Bind them together like one bundle of stick that cannot be broken. Some are sick and some are sad and some are lost the love they have. But Jesus, you are the maker of each and every one of them this hour, Lord. Pass by all different homes, especially the home for the aged one. Father, look over them this morning. Take them in charge. Pass by Miss Matterson this morning, Lord. Remember this our blessed Lord, she companion friend, she home of her food. Remember Miss Job, I bring before you. Remember Miss Jacob this our Lord. Father, each and every one of them are dwelling with them, with her, Lord. Remember them this morning, blessed Lord. Father God, the hospital I bring before you, the sick and afflicted one, those on the hospital bed, pain miracle matter body. When it's day, they cry for night, and when it's night, they cry for day. But joy you cut in and give them a peep down, prop them on every bending side. Those preparing themselves for the operation table, my God and my King, I'm asking you for safe deliverance for each and every one. Those in childbirth, Lord, I'm asking you for mercy, guidance, and protection. Safe deliverance for each and every one of them this morning. Father God, the buses, the driver, the conductor, the passenger, the boat on the ocean, the plane in the air. Oh God, remember the coast God, this our blessed Lord. On the water, this our blessed Lord. My God and my King. The fishermen depend on you, Lord, for they to have a catch, this our blessed Lord. My God and my King. This morning, blessed Lord, I bring Mr. Andrew before you. I bring that son in a Macan special way, and I lift him up to you. My God, pass by the home you lean unto him. Give him faith, courage, endurance. This our blessed Lord, the offspring of his body I bring before you. Wheresoever they locate, all those who are they dwelling with, remember them in the days of mercy. Guide and protect them, this our blessed Lord. The staff I bring before you, this our Lord. Remember his staff is in your hand, this our Lord. Father, bind them together like one bundle of stick that cannot be broken. Leave no winds where Satan could enter, Lord. My God and my King, I'm asking you, Jesus, to look over each and every one of them and to have mercy. Provide for them. Bless them. It could be as small as a mustard seed. But share the blessing unto each and every heart of them this morning, Lord. Those who are traveling in bus, ask for safe arrival for each and every one of them. Oh God, this morning, blessed Lord, remember every village, every parish, every Christian, every corner, every dangerous road. Where there is darkness, put light. My God and my Redeemer, remember the youths this hour, blessed Lord. Remember the youths, remember the adult I bring before you this hour, Lord. Father, pass by every church and every chapel. Keep them on praying ground to save the country this hour, blessed Lord. My God, have mercy. Jesus, as you taught the disciples to say, our Father which art in heaven, you say, holy be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us the days our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For there is a kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen and amen. Thank you, Lord.
Amen, and good morning to you. How are you doing?
Not too bad on you, and how is you?
My business.
And how was your weekend? And how is your business? I didn't tell you mine. I ask you a question.
Are you asking me my business? I ask you business?
Your question?
Well, I stop from today.
I hope. God bless you if you stop.
From today I stop. I'd ask you nothing. Daddy!
It's a good thing I quite inside the room and it's quite out in the veranda. I do, yeah.
Daddy, I send up a case of drinks. I hope you get it. Don't let it take nothing.
Be good, you know. Yeah. And I'll load the radio so you do hear him. When the radio high and the other phone they on the radio, all is on one thing. He just give it a feedback.
Yeah.
So I was load the radio and I taking out the other phone on the charger. So that he don't hear in this morning.
Boy.
You don't hear in this morning.
You're tricking
and
me.
You can't like it, Daddy, you know.
I'll lie for him.
Because I don't tell him everything.
Well, I speak the truth for Daddy. Daddy know me.
But I speak the truth before you to the Monday.
Well, yeah, but Daddy go say, whoa, so that girl behave? That Daddy go say.
Daddy know it's not true because anything I tell him, he know doesn't lie for him.
Okay.
And just what I tell him,
Is it?
it's just that he go believe.
I hear you. How you doing, though?
Well, what I will say, I there watching outside, kind of cloudy.
How Dio?
Dio there, she getting ready to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dio! Can't hear too.
No, Dio, I tell you, I'm in the room in the back. And I load the radio so nobody do hear it on the radio.
Okay. Well, take care of yourself.
All right, all the best.
All right, you too, my love. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. You gotta be careful. Good morning, friends. What's up? Me? I'm good. Yeah. No. Don't ever believe. No, I'm cool. I was just paying attention for a minute to something else. And haha. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? How's your weekend? Don't ask me that much. You see, this is an early morning. We just had a prayer. So just leave us alone, okay? Just leave us alone. We just had a prayer. We came before the throne of God. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Wow. Good morning, Chimney. What's up? You up and about? How the children? I hope they're fine. So, what are we eating now? Drumsticks? Oh yeah, it's 11 minutes after. Yeah. You gotta be careful. Where's the song? Let me go play the song, yeah? I want to be on my best behavior today. If I'm on my best behavior, then the world is going to be an excellent place. I believe that I know that.
Hungry, anyone? You heard about it, and it's finally here. Velma's Restaurant and Bar, located High Street Sateras in St. Patrick. They're open from 6 a.m. until midnight. Breakfast is available from 6 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. On the menu is roast bake, sawfish, and many mouth-watering items. Lunch is a close second, with items that can be grilled to your satisfaction. We have steamed fish and other seafoods too. For the health-conscious ones, we provide vegan and vegetarian dishes. Looking for something that will hit the spot? From 5 p.m. until close, come and enjoy our burgers and fries. At Velma's, we cater and host parties. We have an on-site bakery where you can place your orders for fruitcakes and other pastries. We also have local juices. Listen to Real FM for your daily menu to place your order in advance. Call us at 419-5622. That number again, 419-5622. Velma's Restaurant and Bar. Come eat lunch with us.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
It's back. The Ticket to the Street Dance Competition. Hosted by the Division of Culture. Tanti Netball Court. Friday, 2nd June 2023. 7 p.m. sharp. Children, $5. Adults, $10. Come witness the incredible performances by our dynamic youths as they compete to be Grenada's top hip-hop dance guru.
Do I have your attention?
Sponsored by the Government of Grenada, Blue Bubbles PA Rental, and Event National Lotteries Authority, Dana's Tasty Food, Grenada Trade Center, The Computer Store, Grenada Limited, Grenada Bottling Company Limited, Glenelg Spring Water, Super Distributors Incorporated, Hopkins Sisters, W Top Fashion, and Tees Boutique. Friday, 2nd June, Tontine Hardcore. See you there. Take it to the streets. Dance competition. Who will it be?
Call me Megatron, just did a telethon.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices, or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Ozone really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent, perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines, yet suitable for your hand wash, soft on your hands. Ozone disinfectant cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness, keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents, soft flower, ocean breeze, and the new aloe vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges, and cleaning cloth. Ozone toilet bowl cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. Marketed and distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
Make money, make money, 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 make money.
$3,000 every week for 3 months.
What?
Yes, it's the NLA's Crazy Cash Giveaway Promotion. Every week from April 11th to June 30th. 3 lucky Daily Games customers will randomly win $1,000 each week. Imagine winning as much as $36,000 in 12 weeks.
How?
Spend $12 in a single purchase on Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway. Look for the words Cash Winner on your tickets to collect $1,000. The more you spend $12 on your favorite daily games, the more chances you have to win. Must be 18 or older to participate. All prizes must be collected by July 7th, 2023. Other terms and conditions apply. See stores for details. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Make money, make money, 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 make money, 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 money.
Where you walk, what you say, when you talk, where you go, where you walk, what you say, when you talk.
So let's continue to roll on that. Drums, good morning. How you doing?
Hello, good morning.
Talk to me, my dear.
Good morning to the nation. I'm reading from the Word of God, St. John chapter 13, verse 22. And said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me. Then the disciples looked one to another, doubting of whom he spake. Now there was leaning on Jesus' bosom one of his disciples whom Jesus loved. Simon Peter therefore broke in to him that he should ask who it should be of whom he spake. He then leave them lying on Jesus' breast, said unto him, Lord, who is it? Jesus answered, whom I shall give a soup when I have dropped it. And when he had dropped, he stopped. He gave it to Judah, the son of Simon. And after his soup, Satan entered into him. Then said Jesus unto him, Thou doest do quickly. Now no man at the table knew for what I intend he speak this unto him. This is the end of the scripture reading.
And thank you very much. How you doing, girlfriend?
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Everybody else in the home good?
Everybody all right for the time?
All right, I love that.
It's just a little rain and we're glad for the rain.
Yeah, well, everybody you must glad. If you ain't glad for doing something wrong, yeah.
I know, yeah.
What you planting?
Well, I can't really tell you yet, because I didn't pick me little ground yet because I didn't have time yet, but I'm going to plant something.
All right, I hear you. Let me know.
I have some sorrel seed and some peas and...
Yeah, well, juke them in the ground.
No, you're going to plant something.
Juke them in the ground.
Yeah, I will do something, yeah.
Yeah. Take care, my darling.
You have a nice day.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. In the misty moon. She read about Judas now. Judas. Yeah. Brutus! Going Shakespeare and read all. They're going to figure out. Yeah, Shakespeare? Yeah, that one. Brutus. Judas, Brutus. You know, there's a very... Now, we ready for the weather. Let me just deal with the weather and then I'll come back to you. There are many throughout the nation. There are many throughout the world, of course. But there is only one at the Met Office. Andre Charles, good morning.
Good morning to you, and good morning to listeners of Real FM. And here's the weather for today, Monday the 5th of June, 2023. Currently, cloudy, thunder showers and rain. Winds are from the east at 18 miles per hour. Barometric pressure, 14.5 millibars. That's above normal and rising. Present temperature 25.6 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 94%. Yesterday's maximum temperature 30.6 degrees Celsius. Last night's minimum 26.2 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, 9.6 millimeter of rainfall was recorded, which brings the total for the month to 17.3 millimeters. Now let's have a look at the forecast for today and tonight. Today we expect some generally cloudy and windy conditions with light to moderate early morning showers. Improvement is expected by mid-morning as becoming fair as the day progresses. Maximum temperature 31 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate, waves 5 feet in open waters. Tides will be low at 11:30 a.m. and high at 5 p.m. Sunset today at 6:30, rises tomorrow at 5:43. Just a repeat of the forecast for today and tonight. Cloudy and windy with light to moderate early morning showers. Improvement is expected by mid-morning, becoming fair as the day progresses. Maximum temperature 31 degrees Celsius. I'm Andre Charles. Reporting for the Met Office. Thank you.
Thank you, Dre. Have a wonderful day, brother.
Thanks, and same to you.
All right, good. Kathleen Knights, good morning to you. How you doing? Kip James. Jerome Kenneth Lewis. Yeah, you people are locked on and listening. Pearl Charles, yeah. All of you locked on and listening to Real 91.9, 91.5, www.realfmgrenada.com. What's up, people? How you doing? Yeah, me? I want to believe that I'm doing fine for today. I really want to believe that I'm doing fine for today. I don't know what's gonna happen for the rest of the day, but I want to believe that I'm doing fine. Is there anything that I wanted to do over the weekend that I didn't get to do? Yeah, I didn't get to say hello to you, and yeah, I kind of missed that. But other than that, I did, things and stuff that I was supposed to do. So that's cool. Max Williams, good morning. And in case you're wondering, friends, if you're in the High Street area or in Sateers area, you can get some cocoa coconut bakes and saltfish and fried chicken, fried breadfruit, and fried fish with local herb tea. And all that can be had at Velma's Place. That's right in High Street. And lunch today, chow mein, savory rice, ground provision, green salad, chicken breast and ginger, and local herbs, soya stew fish, and local fruit juices. Soup of the day, chicken feet. Sounds good. Chicken feet with split peas, Irish potatoes, and dumplings. Dinner tonight, the famous burger and fries. You can pick all that up at Velma's, located there at High Street inside a beautiful Sateers historical St. Patrick. Right. So, and we start in one time, and I know that today is Monday. We take no prisoners on Monday, and I always say to you, you started off. You tell me what is, what was, what happened, what did not happen, what took place over the weekend, what you expect to happen during the week. You're the custodian of the traffic this morning. And we have a caller online already, I do believe. Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Arnold, and how are you?
Something is wrong. Something is wrong with your connection. I'm hearing an echo coming from you, so that means your volume of your radio is a bit too loud.
1 minute.
Yeah, you there?
Is that better?
Well, you could turn the radio off. Unless you want people to hear you, you feel right.
I just called in to tell you morning, Mr. Carl Keaton, and good morning to Eastway and the rest of the staff. It's nice hearing you. We didn't hear you for a little while. Welcome back, and have a good day today. Bye, Mr. Tony.
Bye. Take care. Have a good day. Okay. I am reading some information here, and it is utterly amazing. Utterly amazing. Listen, and listen very carefully. I'm really tired of persons coming forward to do things when political parties they support are in office. I am really tired of persons coming forward and volunteering to do things only when the political party that they support is in office. And those who would have served while their political party was out of office, they get rid of them. There's a whole load of, Nelly used the word. Yeah, that disturbs me. Really and truly, my friends, it disturbs me. That is not supposed to happen. That's not what it is. Everyone, irrespective of your political affiliation, your service should be based on the fact that you can serve and you have a contribution to make and you're willing to make that contribution. not be made on the fact that, okay, fine, well, the political party that I support is in office, so therefore I will serve voluntarily now. Whole load of BSS. Is BSS? Whatever. Just fret me. Good morning, Chimney Hill. I'm pissed off to the highest level of festivity at this time. Yeah. Why? You know, why? Anyway, so as I said, the day is yours. Talk to me. 7:30 is our time. Let's roll. Let's get up to 8 o'clock. Let's get to 9 o'clock. But we can do so while we share information. I don't have much to share. I already shared what I had to share. So it's up to you now to share. Adam Handel. Somebody see Adam Handel? Let Adam Handel know that I am still somebody who supports draft. So next time he and his brother organize a competition, invite me, Adam Handel. I was the one who organized the biggest draft competition in Grenada, and you know that. So I don't understand how you and your brother organizing draft competition, Adam Handel, and you ain't letting me know. Something wrong. Yeah, I say, no, I say in everything this morning. Everything that I want to say, I say in it this morning. Everything that I want to say. And any question you ask me, I'm going to answer. Any question. 442-0975. Yeah, that's the number. 442-0975. Yeah. I ain't understand. Adam and his brother is now the Minister for Foreign Affairs, organized draft competition. The biggest and best draft competition locally, ask Adam Handel, was organized by Andre Donald. Yeah. Funded by Roland Bowler. Held where? Simone Pavilion. That's where, and I'll organize another one, I'll organize another one very soon. That's where Adam Handel single-handedly played against 26 draft men at the same time. And the deal was, anybody who won a game will get $1,000. Nobody won a game. Nobody could beat him, and he was playing all 26 of them at the same time. He was just walking from board to board and pushing. Yeah. Nobody defeated him on that day, so therefore nobody got that. Yeah, and no. There were some serious draft players there. You can find out. Ask Adam Handel. So now he and his brother in office, they organized competition, and Adam invite. He didn't tell me about the competition, but don't worry. I see it on social media. Andre, behave. Yeah, good one though. Good one. Celestine Grant, good morning. Yeah. How are you, girl? How is Gigi? Is Gigi right? I hope so. My brain doesn't be working the same way it should be working all the time. I'm trying to do so. I'm going through my thing. I'm going through my thing here. DC Ranks, have no fear. Your joy is near. Abby, what's up, girl? Haven't heard from you for the entire weekend. That's not good. Okay, hold on. You don't do something, no adverts on me there. Don't try to push up no adverts on me. I'm controlling you. You ain't controlling me. So, let's get it, folks. The number to call, 442-0975, 0175, sorry. That's the number you can call. WhatsApp or straight, meaning landline. And let's get to the program this morning. Tell me what took place over the weekend, what took place the past week that you didn't like, what you think might be happening. I have a good friend who usually sends me information. She sent me a bit of information about Adam Handel this morning. So usually she sends me information. So I don't know if she could send me anything else this morning. To the police, I say top of the morning to you. And I have to say this, and I must say this. I speak to the law enforcement officers and to the people who deploy. The people who deploy law enforcement officers for different situations. I don't know. Is it that we don't have enough officers? Is it that we don't have enough officers? Or we don't calculate properly based on needs? Because I look at, caller, I'm coming to you. I look at different things and different events that are organized by private people, and I know sometimes they have, well, most of the times they have to pay for security and whatever. The traffic, I don't know if they have to pay for it, but the police must understand that the traffic needs to flow. If there's an emergency, that could end up costing the person their life. Do you understand? So you guys have to deploy enough. From what I saw over the weekend, it wasn't enough. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
Good morning, ma'am.
And good morning to your listeners.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Donald, I'm speaking about something this morning that we all, I think, we're not paying close attention to.
We? Speak for yourself.
We all.
Me? I pay attention to it.
And that is the dengue fever. I don't think we're getting much information from the ministry as it relates to the dengue fever. But I just want to admonish persons that if it is noticed that relatives and friends are exhibiting the symptoms of fever, take them to medical clinic, health center, hospital as quick as possible. Do not, and I'm saying do not, treat it as so we would say locally, boiling our bush and drink, etc., etc. It is a hemorrhagic fever. It means hemorrhaging means that you're bleeding. So it simply tells that the person is bleeding internally. So once you observe the symptom, the person is feeling feverish, they get in chills, whatever the case may be, take them to the hospital or to the nearest health clinic as soon as possible. And a word of caution, do not administer things like aspirin and Motrin, because that thins the blood and that will just allow the person to bleed internally more. You can check out a medical expert and they will tell you about the aspirin and the Motrin where dengue is being observed. So please, 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 we need our people, we need our relatives, we need our friends. Dengue is on the rise in Grenada. We cannot doubt it. We have deaths as a result of dengue. Please, people, seek medical attention as quick as possible and let us avoid using home remedies. Thank you, Mr. Donald. Have a good day.
Good morning. God bless you and take care of yourself. I'd just like to let that call and others know. Last Monday, we did a half an hour special with two officials from the Ministry of Health, one from the Vector Control and one from the Promotions Department of the Ministry of Health. And we did speak to the whole aspect of dengue fever. Now, she's really correct. It is something that we need to take very, very serious. It is something that we have to take serious. Don't treat it lightly. That's all I can say to you. But there's something else that you need to know. You see, dengue fever, you can only contract that through mosquitoes. All right? You can contract that through mosquitoes. Now, if you clean your surroundings and you ensure that mosquitoes cannot breed in your surroundings, the chance of you contracting dengue fever is considerably reduced. If your neighbors, left side of you, right side of you, in front of you, behind you, if all your neighbors were to do the same thing, then the chances of you contracting dengue fever again in your locale is considerably reduced. So to put it in a nutshell, caller, I'm coming to you. To put it in a nutshell, I say this to you. If every single one of us was to treat this as a personal responsibility, the chances of us contracting dengue fever will be very, very slim. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Angela.
Yes.
And how are you?
I'm there. You?
Could I ask a question? I'm blessed.
Yeah, man. This morning I'm answering questions.
So the dengue fever, it cannot be passed on from one person to another person.
Based on what I know, no. It has to go via the
mosquito.
Mosquito.
So he has to bite me and then bite you.
Well, something like that.
Okay. I had an observance on Saturday. I was on the main road coming through from Granberg go down to Grenville, and a gentleman was passing and he asked me. He said, "Miss, what today is? Is it a holiday today? Saturday?" No, I said to him, no. I said, "Today is Market Day." He said, "You sure?" He said, "The place so dead." I said, "Nothing happening." He said, "Me don't look so." So I was just saying to say, that even though it is mountain, Mr. Angela, the place still dead. And I had an observance again over the weekend. By browsing on the Facebook, I bounced up an ad where the Prime Minister was advertising some gala for the 1st of July in Canada. So I really want to know if he says so to open, the fund is to help to open a resource center for NDC. And the lame excuse he gives for the resource center. I really want to know if all this gala money is going towards the resource center. Why they having all these big sort of gala outside, and why they're using the Prime Minister to be making this advertisement to promote their gala.
Well, remember that they're not necessarily using the Prime Minister. They're using the political leader of their party. So you have to understand. So to
advertise the gala?
When he's doing that advertisement, he's not doing it as the Prime Minister of Grenada. He's doing it as the leader of the National Democratic Congress. So you have to understand where we draw the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just my observations.
I understand. But you see, you have to understand that sometimes when, he will act as Prime Minister and he has to then again turn around and act as political leader. Sometimes what the problem, and that could be what is confusing to a lot of people, is that he himself does not understand and does not know the difference. Even him, they don't know. And the ad should not say anything about Prime Minister. The ad should say political leader. If it says Prime Minister, then the ad is wrong.
Because he and the Minister of Foreign Affairs will be attending that gala.
You see, and that is where he is wrong again. I just told you he was wrong. He and the Minister for Foreign Affairs cannot attend that gala, and I'll tell you why. He can attend that gala as political leader, and he can have the parliamentary representative. Do you understand? For the
St. Patrick's
West constituency, he can have that person attend, but he can't have the Minister for Foreign Affairs attending that thing with him. That again, as I just told you, they don't. A lot of things they just don't know where to draw their lines. They just don't know.
They just don't know. And that was just my observation. I find that was not making any sense.
Yeah, and even the there's another ad that they have. I think it has to do with the bingo.
Mm-hmm.
It says the prime minister again. It's not the prime minister. It is the political leader. The prime minister can't go and gamble, or should not cannot, but the prime minister should not go and gamble.
No.
He's setting a bad example.
He's saying a different signal.
Exactly. So the prime minister should not be going and gamble.
I can tell the NMP people don't want support, but it is on the ground that NMP people who want support because they needy and greedy. You understand me? That don't make no sense. I cannot support that kind of bingo. If the supporters are saying we NMP people are needy and greedy, so them for go reaching the bingo, really?
They might be in for a shock of their lives, eh?
So is a needy and greedy bingo?
No, it's not that. They will be in for a shock of their lives because the NNP people, you see, NNP people don't take things as lightly as they believe, eh? When you start to do so and say things like that about these proud people, these green and white people are very proud people, eh? You understand? So when you start saying things like that about them, they will just do so and say, okay, fine, we'll just chill and wait for the next one now. What are you doing? That's what can happen.
This bingo thing the song is right, because I find they have this bingo for the needy and greedy people, because you said to go and pay. Imagine you have to go and pay to get a ticket to go and gamble, show if you go win.
Well, with all bingos, put it this way, with all bingos, you have to pay and buy tickets and you don't know if you're going to win. Let's stop right there. However, my concern with this one, my concern with the bingo as organized by the National Democratic Congress, I think it sets a bad precedent. There are certain things that you do and certain things that you just don't do. You just don't do.
I really wonder who advising these people and them to do this thing on them.
Well, it is, you see, what happened is that they want to show that they could have a lot of people in an area, that they could bring 7,000 and 8,000 people in an area. They want to show that they can do that based on the celebration that they're having, because they're celebrating 1 year in office. So they're going to take pictures off of that and start to do some bombard you with them on social media, saying that these are their people coming out to support them and yada yada da and yada yada doda. So that is what that is what they're doing, because they know that they can't do anything else. Because normally the NNP would have had a rally and had a festive occasion in a place, and as they did in Hope was the last one, as they did at Hope last couple of Sundays, they would have had another bumper occasion whether in office or out of office. Do you understand what I'm saying? They, meaning the Congress, they know that they have failed the people. Exactly. They have failed the people of Grenada within their first year. So the only way they can bring the people out is to give the people a chance, quote unquote, to win monies. But then, in the same breath, while they're giving the people a chance to win monies, they're filling their coffers. Exactly. So people have to do so and think. Although, as I say, Andre doesn't really bother about bingo, because Andre doesn't, and nobody ever see Andre in bingo yet. Andre doesn't go in bingo. Andre doesn't go in bingo.
This is just my little take on what happening, what I've seen around me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, have a blessed day.
You too, my dear. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful one.
All right, bless you.
All right. So, that's what's happening in her area. What's happening in your area? Yeah, man. Hit me up and let me know. Okay. There's a song that goes like this. Nah, let me just leave that song alone. I don't think I could be in a singing mood like that this morning. Roland Bowler. Anybody seen Roland Bowler or heard from Roland Bowler? Roland, good morning to you. I have not spoken to you, nor have I heard from you for quite some time now. So it may be appropriate for you to give us a call. Yeah. I'm checking my phone now to see what gives and what does not give on my phone. Okay. 4420175. Those are digits that you can dial. And okay. Right. Nothing on the phones. So, as we sit in Grenada, as we stand in Grenada, as we chill, and we pay attention to what is happening in Grenada, I ask this question: aren't you concerned? Aren't you concerned about what is happening? Aren't you concerned with the slow turning, if any turning at all, of the economical wheel? Aren't you concerned that the bus drivers, they keep saying to you every day, things hard? Aren't you concerned that normally at around this time, people would be looking forward to start reaping thousands of pounds of watermelon that they can, quote unquote, get rid of through the Marketing and National Importing Board? Aren't you concerned that they can't do that anymore? Aren't you concerned that that means less money in the economy? Aren't you concerned that you're seeing more brethren and sistren on the blocks because they can't go and plant? And the reason why is that they don't know. They have no avenue to sell those products or those produce that they'll be reaping. Do you remember that just around the time, think about it, just around the time, as a means of distraction, just around the time when it was being spoken about the sending home of the many workers from the Marketing and National Importing Board, try to remember, up came an official from the government. I don't remember who it was, but I can ask, was it the Minister for Agriculture? Was it the Minister for Agriculture who came forward and said that they have struck some nice deals with companies in Trinidad? Have you heard anything about it again? Have you heard anything about it? Did any shipment leave here and go to Trinidad? Shipment of fruits and vegetables? Did anything like that leave here and go to Trinidad? Aren't you concerned? Aren't you concerned about the lies that continue to perpetuate the entire society? And the lies start from the highest office in the land? Aren't you concerned that someone can say big dogs and then turn around in 30 seconds and lie? Yes, lie to the Speaker of the House and say, I did not say big dogs, I said big boys? Aren't you concerned about that? Aren't you concerned that the Speaker of the House is a yes boy? Aren't you concerned that the youngest members of the House of Representatives continue to take the Speaker of the House and play the fool? Aren't you concerned? Aren't you concerned? And shouldn't it be As someone suggested, at the next reshuffling, they should also reshuffle the Speaker of the House? Aren't you concerned, people? Why are you sitting back? Tell me, why are you sitting back? Sitting back and allow people to continue riding your shoulders. Aren't you concerned? Aren't you concerned at a time like this, when thousands of people would have been at least getting a fortnight on the road, but now you only have hundreds? So the thousands no longer exist? Aren't you concerned that over 5,000 people would have lost their jobs? Aren't you concerned about that? Then if you are concerned, for crying out loud, what are you doing about it? Why aren't you making your voices heard? Now, I'm not saying to you to go out into the streets and demonstrate with placards. The time will come for that and you will do it. What I'm saying to you is that you need to be a part of the various radio and television programs. You need to be a part of social media if you have the means. And you need to register your concern. Don't let them walk and trample over you. You need to continue to tell them that they are liars. Do you understand that? You need to continue to tell them, stop taking me for granted. This is real. This is 91.9. 91.5, www.realfmgrenada.com. Let me see if I have anything here that I need to read to you at this particular point in time. Phone, yeah, let me grab phone and see if I have anything to read. Nah, didn't look so. So we're going to take a commercial break. That's what we need to do. This is real. This is 91.9.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices, or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
The Pure Grenada Excellence Champion Program promotes a legacy of excellence by investing in our people, embracing excellent service, and always providing exceptional experiences. The Carriacou training sessions were a hit. This time, we will be training right here on mainland Grenada. Training sessions begin May 15th, 2023. Register now by calling GTA Head Office 440-2279, emailing info@puregrenada.com, or visiting www.puregrenada.com/excellence champion. Remember, excellence begins with me. Excellence ends with all our we.
Now more than ever, Flow is working hard to keep you connected to the things that matter most. Your family, your work, and your favorite entertainment. We are also providing Flow Study free of charge so students can stay connected and up to date with their schoolwork. And because your safety is our highest priority, you can manage your account from the safety of your own home through the MyFlow app. We are here for you, keeping you connected.
Larry, I love the new home. Did you remember the tips we discussed?
As a matter of fact, they were very helpful. We always follow the manufacturer's guidelines, check for damaged cords, turn off electrical equipment before cleaning, and we never overload sockets.
And we always use a licensed electrician for electrical work and a certified technician for repairs.
Grenlink, energizing.
If you're looking to improve or maintain your health, look no further. We have a general practitioner right here on Main Street, Sates in the Quasi. Dr. Guerra, a gynecologist and surgeon who specializes in women's health. She offers lab tests, blood, pap smears, prostate cancer, and stool tests. We now have a portable EKG machine that gives you accurate readings by using just 2 fingers. And that's not all. If you're suffering from any respiratory conditions such as asthma, bronchitis, COPD, or seasonal allergies, we have a nebulizer machine that can safely treat these. Consultation for pregnant women from beginning to end. Surgeries, which includes hysterectomy, tying of tubes, vaginal shrinking, removal of uterine fibroids, vaginal warts, hernias, and C-sections. She also specializes in diagnostic and therapeutic DNC, abnormal bleeding. Eye testing is also available at the clinic by appointment only with Dr. Mabel Veritas Lugo. They are in collaboration with Alice Labs, located in St. George, opposite the Excel Plaza. Walk-ins are accepted. You can also call for an appointment at 423-3352 or our landline at 444-4272. That number's again 423-3352 or 444-4272. Put your health first.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, the credit union of Grenville, takes you where you want to be. Feel secure with the Credit Union of Grenville, taking care of all your financial needs, including savings, loans, mortgages, and sound financial advice. Serving you with branches on Jubilee Street in Grenville, Lucas Street in St. George's, and coming soon, our Grandstand sub-office. Call us on 442-8602 or visit one of our offices. With Grenville Cooperative Credit Union, your financial security is guaranteed.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding Multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding Multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the Multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With Multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with Multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
I laugh because I got a phone call. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah,
Turn down the volume. Turn down the volume of the radio, please. You guys don't understand how that kills the air, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's it, man. Calling the and I have something new for you, but I'll beat up and show you and bring a sample for you.
Faithman, what's your story? I haven't seen you out for a long time. Where did you make again?
Well, when I come in, want to know, well, I don't have credit information, but I do all-purpose seasoning and a vegetable soup and banana flour.
All right, Faith. How are you doing? You all right?
Yeah, for the time?
Okay, cuz. Take care of yourself.
Okay, then.
All right, then. Good.
When you're talking.
Who was that? Oh, that's my good cousin, Faith, man. Yeah. From Conference. Middle, to be exact. Now, hindsight is 2020 vision. Eh? What I mean by that? Now, I can get up and say now, today, that, and anyone can do that. Anyone who was close to Dr. Keith Mitchell could have jumped up and say, hey, if Keith Mitchell had taken my advice, he wouldn't have won the election. Anyone can do that. So when folks tell me, I ain't hear him, but folks tell me that he appeared on a particular program and said, if Keith Mitchell had listened to him, Kenny Lal Singh, then Keith would not have lost the election. Kenny, you had to stop that. Seriously. Brethren, you had to stop that. That ain't making no sense. And I'll tell you why. Anybody could say that. No. The question I want to ask you, Kenny, and you can call if you have the time now to answer the question. Were you close enough to Kenny Lal Singh? No, sorry, to Keith Mitchell. Yes, Kenny. Were you close enough to Keith Mitchell to give him advice as it relates to the last election? I know election before. I think it was election before you were the campaign manager. But isn't it a fact that you are concentrating on your business, Kenny, this election, so therefore you did not have the time to spend with the NNP, the party who you supported then? I'm not too sure who you supporting now. So you didn't have time to give any advice. But now, hindsight is 2020 vision. Now you can say, if you really said it, that if Keith Mitchell had listened to you, he wouldn't have lost the elections. I guess Roland Bola could say the same thing. Oliver Joseph might say the same thing too. He's the chairman of the party. Roland is the general secretary. Kenny, were you around? Now I must ask these questions. If you're going to say that, if you're going to come out in public, and I don't think that Dr. Mitchell is going to respond to you. But the question begs to be asked, were you in a position to advise at the time? Did you come out publicly and say, hey, Keith Mitchell, you need to do this? Did you call him? Did you call him? Did you attend an executive meeting? And if you did, and you said that, then the recording secretary, Mr. Hosford, or the assistant, Stan Phillip, should have captured that in the notes. So it is very difficult for me to believe that you are honest in your utterances as it relates to this particular situation. I have not heard it, but I was told about it. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I was told about it by an individual. So what's up, Kenny? Come on. The people deserve better. You are on record as saying that Grenada needed a change. But then you're the same person, brethren, who has done so and bounced back and say, if Keith Mitchell had listened to you, he would not have lost the elections. Come on, Kenny. Where are you? And I'm not asking where are you in terms of who you support. No. I'm asking where are you in terms of what you're saying. It's like you're forgetting what you're saying, brethren. You need to do better than that. Don't you think? If you are saying that the best thing to happen to Grenada was NNP losing the election under the leadership of Keith Mitchell, how then can you say later on that if Keith Mitchell had listened to you, he would have won? Where are you? You're sounding like big dogs and big boys. That's what you're starting to sound like, you know. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. I mean, credit us, meaning Grenadians, with a bit more sense, if that's a word to use. 11 minutes and that's after the 8 o'clock hour. 442-0175. Those are the numbers that you can call. Yeah, I want to hear. Remember, I'm supposed to be hearing from you now. All this talk, all you hear me talking here this morning. I'm going to pick up my phone and see what they be. Yeah, all this talk, all you hear me talking this morning. All you, what's wrong with all you? I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that at all. Monkey trick? Only monkey trick at? What's in there? What? Somebody, no, I wouldn't. That one would be kind of, if I was to utter it, it can be considered as being disrespectful to the Prime Minister. So I will not put myself down that alleyway and be disrespectful to the Prime Minister. I wouldn't do that at all. It wouldn't be a good thing. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the police officers who got promotion over the past couple of weeks. I think that what has happened is that so much attention was placed, so much attention was placed on the negativity that surrounded, which surrounded the whole aspect of promotion. There's so much negativity, and I don't believe that the officers who move from constables to corporals, from corporals to sergeants, from sergeant to inspectors, or inspectors to be assistant superintendent, is that what it is, or acting or whatever, but all who moved up the ranks, congratulations to you. You deserve to be congratulated. Some of you, I may not be happy that you got it and some did not get it, but that's okay. But you deserve to be congratulated. And I urge you, because the RGPF has shown that it loves and respects you and has given you an opportunity to serve in a higher position, because that has happened, you must in turn turn around and bless the Grenadian people with it. Do not use your position now to take advantage of the Grenadian population. that will not be the best thing. You must use the authority that you've been given to show the RGPF, and by extension, to show the Grenadian people that you deserve the rank. So congratulations to all who received the promotion. And the same breath, we call on the authorities, we call on you, and we say to you, those that you reverted, you need to take a look at them again. And ask yourself, why did I revert this person? Is it the thing that I should have done? Is it the thing that we should have done? Because the persons that you reverted, they all passed their exams with flying colors. None of them failed. We have a call online. Top of the morning to you. Thanks for calling.
Good morning to you, Mr. Andre Donald.
Yes, sir.
And good morning to Grenada. You ask a question there, or you make a statement. I think I could give a input in there concerning Mr. Lal Singh, Kelly Lal Singh, and advising Dr. Mitchell. And that is my personal opinion of how I situate the thing. I don't think that Mr. Kenny Lal Singh was or did give Dr. Kit Mitchell any advice in the last election. Before the last election, I heard Mr. Lal Singh was not in core with certain things that was happening with the government. He was not on government side per se, right? So I don't think he would have. And it might be hard to take advice from Mr. Lal Singh. I think he's a very nice man, very nice person. But he have had running with every political party in Grenada already. So when he makes a statement, he's not sure that political parties will just want to go for him or go with him. But he's a very good businessman, extra good in what he does. But I don't think the politics have played him the best. Yes, he would have won seat already, but the politics haven't played him the best. So I don't think so. But I would be glad if you could have got in touch with Mr. Bowler to hear what, as you said, what the secretary will have in any executive meeting or so. Right? But on the other hand, the NMP as a team, I think they fail somewhere. There was no need for us to call election at the time that Dr. Mitchell called election. Now they are in the governing position.
Let's do this. Let's not do this, Clifford. Hold on. Listen to me, my brother. Regurgitating that at this time, it's not going to put the NNP in a better position than they are in at present. Whether or not the elections should have been called at that time, it's already done. It is over. It is finished. The important thing, and which I believe the party is at present organizing, which means that they would have figured out the position that they are in and what they need to do to get out. So going back and say, well, Keith Mitchell on his own didn't do this. So let us do so and not go back there. That is like, it's like you're doing so, Clifford, and you're waking up that which people are seeking to put to rest and to move on.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I don't support what you say, but I hear what you say, and I think it will be a talk there all the time. We can't sweep it under the carpet.
I'm not sweeping anything under the carpet.
But I'm saying, I respect you, and if you say you don't accept it, okay. But I am saying that I don't think you will hear it don't hear it. You will hear it still. It is something that will be there. And human beings will always come up with different ideas, and they will have to be conjunction with one another. So I can't force that onto your station because of it. But I am saying that the NMP, in my opinion...
But you're saying it again, and you just tell me you wouldn't say it. You just tell me you wouldn't say it, and you're saying it again.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Right?
Sorry for that part of it. Sorry for that part of it. Sorry for that part of it. You don't want it, I wouldn't give it.
No. I didn't say I don't want it. I said it's not the best thing to do.
Well, at this stage, I wasn't looking at what is the best and what is the worst.
You can't just do things for do things' sake. You have to realize what is good and what is not good. Anytime you open your mouth, Clifford,
for my benefit.
Anytime a person opens their mouth, they must realize what the statement they make is going to do. Whether or not it is going to be a negative statement and would it seek to destroy, or whether it's going to be a positive statement and seek to build. One must realize that. So one must not say one does not care.
I would always want to see positive things, but there are times when negative things will come in.
I am not saying no, my brother.
Right. So
I'm not saying
want
no.
To, because, for instance, Miss Thomas, I could say negative things about her. I could say positive things about her. And in a conversation, they both may come up. But once you don't entertain it, I accept. But I could say positive things about her. I could say negative. And at this stage, she still will be my political friend. I don't gain some political ideas. She has her ideas. But I could see things that I know, observe, and see things that I don't support. And that's the human in people. You know, everybody will have a different. Even at your home, you will have positive and negative things of your children, but they still remain your children.
At home, I ain't no positive and negatives. Me alone today.
You alone today?
Yeah.
Well, that your home, but I'm talking about home.
I don't know, but you're talking to me. You know? So I just tell you, I know positive and negative. Me a day.
Anyhow,
yes.
The statement you made, I don't think Mr. Singh would have given Dr. Mitchell any advice. And if he did, I'm not in a position to say whether Dr. will take it or what. And Dr. Mitchell may not say today whether or not he get until perhaps they have a clash together.
Clash? Keith Mitchell is not going to clash with anybody. You better believe that.
I didn't mean a fight, eh?
No, I didn't say fight either. Right. I said clash. I said the same words you said.
A clash of words and a clash of ideas.
He's not going to have a clash of words with anybody. And trust me, not Kenny Lalsing. He will not have a clash of words. That is not going to happen. I could tell you that.
Well, I've seen over the last few weeks that Dr. Mitchell have not been answering certain things that people want.
What are you answering them for? What are you answering them for?
And I that's good.
If you don't make any sense, they have to answer you. Have a nice day, my brother.
Same to you.
Take care. Yeah, if you ain't making sense, Keith Mitchell don't need to answer you for what? You don't make any sense, you just do answer. You do what you want, say what you want, that's your business. Good morning, how you doing?
Good morning, Andre. How is you?
Okay. Yeah, talk to me.
Thank God for okay. Andre, if you watch the system, the election don't lose because...
Let us not... I just asked Clifford not to go in that direction, and I will not allow you to go in that direction.
Right.
Let us forget that. It's already done.
All right. Well, who said Dr. Mitchell didn't call election?
Oh, God. I just asked you to just forget that. Talk about the plants that growing back then, the cocoa you have to go and pick tomorrow.
He get water this morning, and thank God for that.
Yeah. Have a nice day. I will tell KB you called.
That's why we saying what we saying there. We need something because we want something and we didn't get it. That's what we say. That's why we say.
Have a nice morning.
All right.
Good. Yeah, man, come on. What's it about? Because you figure I tell Clifford not to sing it, you figure I'll let you do it? No. Good morning, how you doing?
Hello, good morning, Andre. How you doing?
I'm all right. Talk to me.
I'm calling to big up my real bonafide Anne-Marie Celestine Grant.
Hey, Gigi, are you there?
Yeah.
I think I didn't call your name this morning, you know. You didn't hear?
She told me so.
She told you.
She locked in.
She locked in.
Yeah.
How you doing, girl?
What I call it to really talk about
Mm-hmm.
is the disrespect, and I always will call and talk about the disrespect. And when people bring themselves as little boys, you know, when I look at the speaker of the house, you know, when you bring yourself as a little boy, you expect to get the disrespect. You have to be a man in your position. You have to be able to manage as a man. You know? And when I look at the disrespect, these little children and them that don't want to learn, they don't want to learn. They just go, they don't know, and they don't want to learn. They feel they know everything. Come in and disrespect him. And then the man saying, sorry, as if he wrong, you know?
I listen to you.
You know, I find that it's real disrespect. And if they continue to disrespect people so, children would not have respect for them, and the country as a whole, they will be a real disrespectful place. Because I personally, nobody can demand respect from me. If you don't give me respect, the same thing you will get back from me. Because I used to walk in a place and when my manager come and talk to me, I older than him. I say, Mr. Man, you older than me. But if you disrespect me, I will disrespect you too. As a person like just like that, I will disrespect you too. And I find this disrespect, somebody should they have to put a stop to that.
Okay.
Yeah, so tell my girl, big up my girl again for me. Yeah.
All right. Well, take care of yourself. Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Celestine Grant. This is a special one to you. Have a wonderful day, my dear. Yeah. 442-0175. Those are the digits that you can dial so as to chat with me. Let me know things that are happening. Now, let's not regurgitate and just talk about, you know.
How you move when you're moving? Which direction you going? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
When you go, when you walk, what you say? When you talk, when you go, when you walk, what you say? When you talk.
Yaddy da 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 da. In case you're wondering about something to eat today, you got to check out Velma's out there in High Street. For this morning, for breakfast up until 10 o'clock, she got cocoa tea, coconut bakes, saltfish, fried chicken, breadfruit. That should be fried breadfruit, I believe. Fried fish, herbal tea. For lunch, chow mein, savory rice, ground provision, green salad, chicken breasts in ginger, local herbs, and stewed fish. Wow, local juices, she got that too. Soup of the day, chicken feet with split peas, Irish potatoes, and dumplings. Burgers and fries, she got that too.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I just got a message there. No. Good morning. Let me go to the call, yeah? Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Andrew Danola calling back.
Yeah, I just got a laugh there.
Yeah, some messages just for you alone to laugh.
Huh?
Yeah, some messages only you alone have to laugh.
Yeah. I just got a message and I laughing. I killing myself laughing. Yeah, tell me.
I call him back again. I saw a clipping on Facebook where the Prime Minister say you have to cross street and cross lawn.
You have to what?
Make it next. You have to cross street and cross lawn. Because you know they knew and you only teach. You never really what was it? I don't want to lie on what he said, no. But he said you only teach, you never teach, you never really had that kind of expose. But remember the same Prime Minister before the election that say, big ad, and in the end of the ad he laugh, he chuckle. You know, when you say how Keith Mitchell endorsed them and they are the most competent team and the most experienced team, you know, big lie. Big lie. Managing a company or a business is not governing a country. You come into lead to run government, run nation, for a level of understanding how to govern a country. Cross-training and cross-learn is not no. When the opposition leader told them that, you know, man learn, instead of telling him hush up him out across the board, across the flow in the parliament, this is where our business lies, because since I go to school, I always love to listen to parliament. And this is where our business lies. This is where the people business lies. This is where you make laws and you pass laws to constitute over the country. And you to come and say you come now to cross-train on. You know, it really baffles me to hear, you know, big people who think that they have so much education, they have so much math, and yet they still don't. Everything have a first time. We know you all are new, and people who in parliament for all these years, we call him the godfather of the parliament. And he was staying on one side of the parliament and shouting across the parliament and saying, you know, hush your mouth there, and you know, those are saying we time now. Everything is right and everything goes right is wrong for these people and them. It's not we time now. It's not like we time. It's all about time. Our quote of the our anthem and our place say head, hearts, and hands coming together to build a better nation. It's not we time now. So because it's we time now, everybody just want to forget eat a food. They come like they say they needy and greedy, and they're more needy and greedy than those they call needy and greedy. Because they, as they say, they win and they still because it's opposition they wanted to go in for.
Mm-hmm.
They imagine a party win and they never take win, you know. They're still in opposition. So they was adamantine people to vote for them to go in. They want an opposition. But they get win. They don't know how they get win. They get win because the people decide to give them a chance. But today you're telling me about you have to cross-train and you have to cross-learn. Make it make sense. We are not stupid people. We are not illiterate. Even though we don't have the big masters and I don't have the big qualification, I never go to church. But common sense made before books. Make it make sense when you have to come and cross-train and cross-learn. There are people there before who was inside there that know. I don't understand who is advising these people. They're not taking advice and they just want to do their own thing. Now the cookies start to crumble. They don't have money to pay this and money to pay that. Everything's a problem for them inside there. Keep all your eyes and ears open and you go hear chatters on the street speaking. Because they are disgusted.
I always love to hear that word, chatters on the street.
Yeah, the chatters on the street are speaking.
Mm-hmm. Chatters on the street.
Keep your ears and eyes open. Listen.
Anyway, have a good day, my darling.
Blessing to you, Mr.
Take care. All right.
Try for us to open up our eyes and just listen. The markets are to talk. Have a blessed day.
Okay, great. Good morning to my friend Viola. Viola, how are you doing? Viola says that she doesn't want to call, but her contribution to this morning is NNPItes. Focus on what is now, not what was. All right? That is her message to the NNP people this morning. Focus on what is now, not what was. You already know what was. Don't focus on that anymore. Yes, it's going to stay in your mind because without a knowledge of the past, you can't proceed into the future. Good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
Oi.
I've said it before, I'm saying it now, and I will continue to say it. I am not saying everybody, but I'm saying now some people. We hear things, we were not listening. We listen, we didn't understand. And if we understand, we cannot interpret. A lot of people are saying things that they would have heard, but they were not listening to what was being said. A lot of people are speaking after other people. You hear somebody say that, you don't verify it, you don't get the truth about it, and you come and you speak as though, well, okay, you know the truth about it. What we see posted on social media and so forth, we should not go along with it. We should not continue with it because most of us don't verify whether it is true or not. So to my NMPIs, when we come in and speak about things or something is being said and we want to counteract it, let us be certain that we have the correct information. Because remember, we have other persons listening, and they would take what is being said by you as a speaker on that program, they might take it as being the truth. So that is where we have to be careful. And that is how the rumors and the lies are being spread. Because we take it as the gospel truth. And we tell ourselves, yes, what is being said there, it have a lot of truth in it. And we go with it. And where it is a lie. We have to be careful. We just continue to spread the lies that are being put forward to us. We have to stop that. We have to stop that. If we hear something, we read something, and we don't understand, leave it there. Wait until somebody raises it, because we have very, 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 very much intelligent people among us, and I'm speaking about the NMP family. So even though it takes 1, 2, 3 days, somebody will speak about it, and we will get a bit of clarification on it. It's not everything we hear and we see, we have to run with it.
True. I listened to you, love, and hello? She's gone. But what you've said is exactly what I'm trying to say. And to the person who's trying to reach me now, it's not a good time to call, is it? No, it's not. In a couple of minutes, I would say in about 25 minutes or so, maybe I can do so. Accept your call. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
Yeah, you get cut off?
My admonishment to my NMP family.
Mm-hmm.
When we hear something, we read something, let us have it verified first before we go with it. Most of the things that are being said and put on social media, it is lies. They are lies. We have to be careful, and we cannot take it and spread it, because remember, we have other members of our family who are not that academically inclined or that intelligent.
Who does so bright?
Yeah, right. Who does so bright as us. So when they hear us say this kind of thing, they will take it and go with it.
Mm.
And they will go with it to their peers. And that is how it is being spread. So we have to be careful with what we are saying, especially when we hear other people say it. And when we have conversation with people from the other side, we have to be careful how we go with it.
As it is put by one of the persons who's listening, who's viewing on Facebook, and the person's on YouTube, and the person says here, Christopher Stewart, good morning to you. He says, good morning. Let's go forward and embrace opportunities coming ahead.
Exactly. Some of us rely on this social media thing too much. And we take it and run with it as though it's the gospel truth. And we put it among our people. And some of our people look up to us. So they take it as being as though, well, right, what I hear Tom say, yes, Tom knows. And Tom is an outspoken person. And Tom knows what is going ahead. And what Tom actually gives the people is false. We have to be careful there. It annoys me. We have to be careful, man. We are destroying ourselves. And yet still we're talking about building our party and coming together when we are destroying ourselves. Come on, let us do better. We sit among the other people. We talk with them. We tell them all kind of things. And we take the garbage and we run with it. It's time we stop that. It's time we stop that. We have work to be done. Let us do our work. Let us do our work.
True that.
So that the next election, we ourselves wouldn't point fingers at our own people. We got to be careful. Let us do our work. It's time we stop that, man. We listen. We like to listen. But do we understand what we listen? Do we understand what we listen? If we're not too sure, we have persons we can tap into and say, look at what I hear. What you hear about it? Ask. Ask. But instead, we run with it as the gospel truth and spreading it out there, making it more difficult for a little brother and sister who don't understand and who don't know much, and then we put it for them and putting they themselves take it and run go with it. And that's the problem we're having, Anna. That's the problem we have it. And then tomorrow now we come and talk and say, oh, this and the party this and the party that to the other. I'm getting real fed up with that, Andrew. Sorry for that, but have a good day.
You too, my dear. Oh. I still laughing at the message, you know. I still laughing at that message I get. Why am I laughing? I'm laughing because of who sent me the message. That is one. And the fact that I really can't share it with you. That's the other one. Yeah, I can't share it with you. Why I can't? Because of who sent it to me, I can't share it with you. Who sent it to me? No, I can't tell you that. Well, no, I laugh itself. I can't tell you that. I really can't tell you that. That wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be fair to the person, because if the person wanted me to share the message, then they would have said to me, yo, you can share it. But the mere fact that they did not indicate that they wanted me to share the message, then I can't share the message. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
It is said, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Therefore, the authenticity of the beverage can only be acquired in the taste. A taste which is original to Antoine de Beauregard Industries and comes from a combination of spices and local rum, which can hold its own all over the world. Woodman, a strength which speaks for itself. A taste which stands out from the rest, bottled with care, which speaks to perfection. Try Woodman today and be stunned by a flavor as never before. Let your palate savor that which is produced locally. Do not be deterred by substandard products. Our taste speaks volumes and sets us apart from the competition. You will be satisfied with every sip of our product. Say rum, say Woodman, feel satisfaction. Now that's quality.
The first word when you speak about furniture is classic. Yes, at Classic Furniture, they design and make the best in local furniture. All their products are made from the finest local wood available on island. You think it, they design it and make it to your expectations. The highest standards at the best possible price, and they also provide higher purchase for you, their valued customers. Located on Ben Jones Street in Grenville, with their factory at Chantemelle in St. Patrick. That's where you need to visit when looking for products made of the finest local wood. They deliver and install items at no extra cost. Your satisfaction is their mission. The extra step is taken to ensure their customers are completely satisfied. They do doors and finished kitchens, supplies mattresses, and restores antique pieces to look like the first day they were made. Hey, give us a call on 442-4645 and 442-9726. Classic Furniture, Grenada's homegrown furniture producers.
Step inside. Immerse yourself in colors that come alive.
Color by Sissons.
Let your imagination run wild. Surround yourself in a world of color.
Color by Sissons.
Endless inspiration. Bold expression. Bold expression.
Color by Sissons.
Sissons. Express your style with color by Sissons.
Oh my. You should see the remarks I'm getting here. Oh, it is rude. It's not polite to not share a joke. Well, look, the joke is mine. My brother Carl Caton, how you doing this morning, Carl? If you're listening, top of the morning to you. You had a wonderful program yesterday. Yeah, it was a good program. Good morning to you. How you doing?
Yeah, good morning, Andre.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how are you? Yes, I drive with him. I come for you. Call for the guy who's a get born. I drive him for that thing. Okay, so I told Colin about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andre, you know, like when you have parents sit down with children and encouraging the children to disrespect seniors. You know what parents are sowing in the heart of the children is to disrespect the elders. And when you encourage that as elders, what happens? The children come back and demonstrate their same disrespect to you. And this is what is happening with the young parliamentarian in parliament to the speaker. Because all of them was there allowing the young people also disrespect the leaders and senior people in the country. When you have a program or speaking a lot of disrespect and hate to the senior people, what happened? They get it back in return. I'm not saying it is right, but that's what you allow your children to continue to do. So they will say, whatever you sow, that's what you shall reap. And brother Andre, I want to say to the NP supporters, let us stay focused. Stay focused on what we need to do is to get people registered. Encourage people. Let the people of Greater Caribbean Petermatic know what is going on in our country, of the crimes that is committing against the poor class of people. People who work in and they have a family to take care. What the government do? Send them home. Send home fathers, mothers. And so even children, they're going home too. When you look up, look down as a father and mother, you have nothing to give them trying to go to school. Right? How could you, as someone who say you're a patriot and you care and you love people, treat people so? Right? And Brother Andre, I want to say this is the first government that anti-poor people. Because you have to reach out and help people. In every country, Andre, the government had to look after certain groups of people. But only in Grenada, I see that wherever the government is, they hate the poor class of people. And what they're doing, they're uplifting the business people. And I was saying, like Brother Andre, sometimes as a businessman, you should be glad that more people around where you live in working. Because when you go and do something, it's just to benefit yourself. I know the policy of the government that you want to come forward is to get rid of workers. So when you have over 300 workers working in the village where you live in, and they come in the shop, in your shop, when they send them home, what happened to you as a businessman? You lost money. So out of the 300 people that was working, that used to come and shop, you might lose about 250. So that means you don't get enough money again. So see, a businessman should think wise. Don't think about yourself. Because think about the customers that used to come and shop and give you make money to help yourself. So you should be reaching out to help the people, employing the people around there. But how that could happen is when the government and you as the businessman should encourage the people to support the government that's making you as a businessman make money. But what happened, the businessman wouldn't think about itself. What he could get, they could get tax amnesty. Yeah, you could get us money, you will get money, you expand your business. But when you expand your business and people around you know, don't work it, what happened to your business? You understand? Mm-hmm. So some people are just looking narrow-minded, but you have to look broad-minded. You should be thinking broad-minded. Look on the both sides, where you could have people working, more people working, and then you could make more money than then trying to get amnesty from the government and people going home. So that's my answer.
Thank you, man. Have a wonderful one. So, It's just about 5 minutes or so before I shut it down for the morning. Yeah, it was interesting. Good morning, T. How you doing? Oh, lost that one. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting morning and continues to be. Monday mornings are pretty interesting on Real FM. For me, I enjoy it because it's the only time I have free reign to do as I like, you know. Oh, by the way, tomorrow morning, CJ's on with her mental health program again. I don't know. If she's around and she's here, and she probably can come in and tell you what she has for tomorrow. CJ, are you around as yet? If you are, then you can slip into the studio and tell us what you got for tomorrow, God's willing, as it relates to your mental health program. Yeah. Well, that means probably she's not here as yet. If she was, she would have been inside of the studio already. Or maybe she doesn't want, she's probably keeping it a secret. La 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 la. 4420. Somebody's still asking me the number. Are you guys crazy? 4420175. That's the number you can call for the landline and also for the WhatsApp. Imagine my son trying to trick me and say, oh yeah, you can tell him it's me that sent the message and I give you the okay to share. Oh, yeah, right. Big man, behave yourself. Yeah, be a good boy. Oh, you need to call your sister. When? Like now? Yeah, call her. Yeah. No, it's a message. It's still the message that I got. It's not the message so much, you know. I think it's who I got the message from. Good morning, Raymond Courtney. How are you doing? No, Raymond didn't send me a message this morning. No. Raymond Courtney, good morning to you, my brother. How are you doing? I trust that you're doing wonderful this morning. And there's hoping that you're fine and your brother is fine and everybody else around you who care for yourself and your brother. I trust they're doing fine also. Oh, you guys know Henry? Henry is the guy from Montridge, and he sells vegetables and fruits and seasoning and so on. Well, Henry was supposed to bring me some seasoning. Yes, I was going to pay for it. He was supposed to bring me that on Friday, and he didn't. So if you see Henry, tell him I'm still in need of the seasoning that he was supposed to bring me, and that would have been on Friday morning, and he didn't bring it. Please tell Henry that for me. I am still I'm still in need of the seasoning. I want to, and this is another one. I want to make what you call it thing? Some pig foot sauce or some cow heel sauce. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I've never done it. I've made chicken foot sauce, not pig foot and not cow heel. So I need some seasoning. I need some seasoning, some cucumbers. Yeah. Abby? No, she can't make sauce. Abby doesn't know how to do that. I probably have to teach her. Andre, again, there's a joke about sauce, but I can't give it. I almost did. I almost gave that joke about the sauce. But if I give that joke about the sauce that I know, that is the end of me. Forget that. Andre done. Andre finished. You can't get that joke, boy. You're mad. That's like crazy. Okay, for those of you who listened to the extension last Friday, I thank you again so very much. You don't forget that you can still go back and view it. You can also go back and view the program yesterday. That will be, what's the name of the program yesterday? Independent Talk. You can go back and view that. Also, Carl will be on Wednesday with Political Wednesdays. And Francis Pierre, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, he's on with his program On Target. So you can listen for that. Watch, all is just sending me too many messages right now. Right now, I could just do something. Just put on my phone over there. So you see, I put it over there. Look. You see? See phone right there? So look. Right, I put it over there. I ain't bothering phone no more. All you sending me messages and just trying to derail my thoughts. What's the date today? Oh, today's the 5th. Wow. I didn't realize that the month was going so quickly, man. Today the 5th or the 6th? January, February, March, April, May, June. So in the 6th month on the 5th day. Right. J Wonder, I need to get in contact with you, bro. J Wonder, you don't know what you did, man. You just did not do me correct. You did not do me right. So I have to get in contact with you, J Wonder. Noise Radio inside of Fun City, Brooklyn. Good morning to you. J Wonder FM, of course. We're tight on those two inside of Brooklyn, New York. If you're listening to us on TuneIn this morning at Top of the Morning Team. So it's 5 minutes to the 9 o'clock hour. And this is the time when I say goodbye to you. I say God bless you, and here's hoping that you will enjoy the rest of the day. We've got Wendy and Roofing coming up with repairing the bridge. That's next, and that's going to take you until 10 o'clock. And that great music, local music for you from 10 until 15 minutes before the 12 o'clock hour, at which time we'll stop for news. News is prepared by the News and Current Affairs Department of Real FM Radio. Don Ezra should be there. Maxine should be there. They will receive assistance from Dougal, assistance from Roya, and also from Claire. They'll receive assistance from all these people coming together to make the news package possible for you. That's a 15-minute package. And then you got On Target from 12 until 1 o'clock. So, hey, don't you forget, loads in store for you. Continue listening to Real FM Radio. And remember that if no one in the world loves you, God does. Goodbye. Take care of yourself and be good.
A natural disaster can change your life in minutes. Preparation is the best protection for your family and business. Prepare now. Create a disaster plan and make sure everyone knows what to do. Store water, non-perishable food, and medication. Remember basic emergency supplies such as batteries and flashlights. Trim overhanging trees. If trees near power lines are unsafe to trim, call Grenlec at 237 for assistance or advice. Install surge protectors to safeguard your electrical devices against outages and intermittent